What's up, folks? My name is Steff Reed, and I'm a Grammy Award nominated music educator, a Billboard charting songwriter and producer, and an activist. I really care about Black Lives Matter. I care about humanity. I care about music education. I want to help people, specifically men, to feel comfortable with their vulnerability, with their sensitivity, with their insecurities, and owning that so that they can heal through trauma. My gift and my passion is just bringing healing to people, making people feel united and people feeling seen, and just bringing the world together. You know, growing up in a household where the arts and culture was just really celebrated and really appreciated, I started out drawing, and somewhere around 12 years old, you know what I mean, I got the call. I have a song called Almost There, where I say in '92 I discovered I had a crazy dream. I travel around the world and sing songs to set us free. So yeah, around 12, 13 years old, I had epiphany while daydreaming in the middle of a class in middle school. And I thought to myself, I'm gonna do music for the rest of my life. And I knew from that point that that's the mission. I'm to follow this mission and trust it. So the first song that I sang today is called Armageddon. For me, what's really special about that song, it's about seizing the day. It's about owning the moment. All too often we live in this one day syndrome that one day I'll be good enough to do X. One day I'll have this. So I wrote this song, and it's basically saying, what if I die tomorrow? Could I say I lived? Time can't be borrowed, so cherish each moment you get. Owning your now, living today, living life now, not tomorrow, because tomorrow isn't promised.
I've been down much more than I've been up.
The second song that I performed is called Try Again. Try Again is really a song about tenacity. It's about perseverance. It's about overcoming the odds. And I think myself, like many other people in the world, can relate to just feeling heartbreak, feeling disappointment, feeling failure, feeling like you've hit rock bottom, feeling like you've been knocked off, you know what I mean, knocked down. But I think and it's okay to be knocked down. I think the point of Try Again is to keep trying. If you fall down 3 times, get up 4. The victory isn't keep going. The victory isn't trying again. I promise you, on the other side of that, tragedy is triumph.
I believe in the power of love. I believe in the power of love. It's the match that sparks the flame.
Power of Love project is more than my song. It's an album, it's a movement, it's a curriculum I taught at NYU, teaching young people to blend arts and activism, and it's turned into its own full-fledged nonprofit organization. My nonprofit organization is called the Power of Love Project, where we focus on micro grants for Black, Brown, Indigenous women of color every single month. We do protest relief, and we do Freedom Summer, which is an arts and activism-based school teaching young people to process the world around them through the different modalities of art.
I believe in the power of love.
Julian Evans here with AudioWorks NYC. Today I'm here in our Brooklyn office mixing some songs by Steff Reed for Amplified, presented by Adorama Music. Pretty basic, but dynamic and really versatile microphone selection I took with me on that shoot. I came along with a Shure SM7B, Neumann TLM 103, as well as a Radial Pro D2 DI box. So this gave me a lot of options, and I used it in a variety of configurations. The SM7B, I consistently threw on the vocals. I've used this microphone time and time again, and it worked for me very reliably on the day. It gave me a really great sound. It's great for pop vocals. It's even great for rap vocals. But I just love the way that it gives me this extremely intimate sound on artists. It allows them to get extremely close to the microphone. I would say that being the field recordist, the production sound recordist that, chooses the microphones, is on set making the recordings, helps me just so much when I'm here in the studio and doing the mixing work. You know, I'm already familiar with the songs, I'm already familiar with the artists, we've already had artistic conversations about the sounds that we want to achieve and how they were captured. I have the knowledge from that day as to what happened and the sound sources and where everything was. And I would say that helps a lot in getting these things mixed down. For any post-production mixing, I'm always starting off by first phase aligning all my channels. But I think a good example is the miking of the piano to the vocal, right? So we want to make sure that if there is a significant amount of piano bleed in the vocal microphone, it's a good practice to do so, making sure that both signals between the piano and the vocal microphone are phase coherent and timed out. Once I've got my tracks, isolated, again, I'm listening first, figuring out what these instruments want, as opposed to just going in and sweeping around some frequencies and playing around. Because a lot of times, honestly, you'll have a microphone signal that sounds good, and you don't need to do anything with it.
Seize the day, Armageddon's on the way.
Today, my instrument of choice is this amazing Fender Paramount PM2 Standard. It's something about it. It just has like such a warm and resonant and bright feel. It's really full. And as soon as I picked it up and touched it, it just gave me chills. It just made me feel like a sunny day. And I wanted to convey my positive messages and my uplifting messages through this instrument. Usually I play my close guitar, and it's a carbon fiber travel guitar made by a company called Close. They're amazing. I'm an artist ambassador, and they sponsor me, and I take that everywhere I go. It's a travel guitar. I can fold it up. It's electric acoustic, and these are the ways that I express myself. And I try to find the right instrument that conveys that a message to uplift and amplify that message. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me to be able to connect with you. To get into more of my music, into my movement, follow me on social media at I am Steff Reed. My website is iamsteffreed.com. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe to Adorama and Adorama Music. Peace.